Hello, this is Shay, and welcome to my channel. Paul encourages us in Colossians, the 4th chapter, verse 2, to devote yourself to prayer, being watchful and thankful. Devotion means full commitment, living in worship and service with God as your priority. Prioritizing God involves dedicating your time, your energy, and attention to fulfilling His will. In Acts, the 1st chapter, verse 14, the disciples devoted themselves to prayer. They all joined together constantly in prayer, along with the women and Mary, the mother of Jesus, and with his brother. And Paul also encourages us in Romans, the 12th chapter, verse 10, to express our devotions by acts of service to others. He says, be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. Prayer is communication with God. Put emphasis on communication with God, not us just talking to God. Prayer is a two-way dialogue with God. It is an act of worship, thanking God for what He has done and acknowledging Him for who He is. Prayer expresses our reliance on God for wisdom and guidance in our daily life. In prayer, we can petition God for our needs, for healing, for provision, ask for forgiveness, direction, as well as intercession for the needs of others. Most importantly, prayer helps us to grow spiritually. Praying helps deepen our relationship with God, and it draws us closer to Him. You learn more about God by spending time with Him, as well as with any other relationship. If you want to know the heart of God, you must spend time in prayer and spend time in His Word. So in this verse, Paul encourages us to be persistent, dedicated, and committed to prayer. We ought to pray daily, not only in emergencies. Pray without ceasing. Make prayer your priority, not a last resort. And another thing, we must be spiritually alert. You have a real enemy, the devil, and he seeks to discourage you, distract you, and destroy you. So stay focused and notice opportunities to pray for others and to speak life to situations. Have a heart of gratitude. Gratitude prevents your prayer from turning into complaints, as well as it helps calm your anxieties. So start each prayer with adoration, acknowledging who God is, and with thanksgiving, thanking Him for what He has already done. Pray with purpose and expectation, being devoted, watchful, and thankful changes how you approach God. Have faith when you pray, expecting God to move in His timing and not yours. Be specific when you pray. Call out the names of the people that you're praying for. Tell God what's on your heart. Be specific in the things that you need, as well as the situation that you're facing. There is nothing too hard for God. And finally, being watchful also means seeing when God moves on your behalf. We must celebrate even the smallest victories and breakthroughs. Testify of God's goodness. Share the faithfulness of God with others. And I would like to close with this. A single thank you is enough as a prayer. This is all that I have for you today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.